in the My Guys Stat Performance Studio. This is the live music showcase brought to you by WMNF Tampa and listeners like you. I am your host, Millie, and today live in the studio, we've got the Flow Sisters. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello, thank you so much for having us.
Wonderful. I'm so excited to get to know you a lot more, but I would really love to start with a song. And before we do start with a song, I want to let you guys know that we actually have a quick giveaway, and I'd love to start with giving you that question. If you don't have the number, that's 813-239-9663. And the question is, Alexa and Bella, which are our lovely singers today, and you're about to hear their voice, we want to know if they're actually biological sisters. If you can answer that tonight, if you go to their CD release party, you actually will have an autographed CD of their new album coming out tonight, so no one else has a copy, and you'll also get a t-shirt. So give us a call. That's 813-239-9663. Ladies, what's the name of the song you got for me?
The song is called No Light.
You're listening to WMNF 88.5's Live Music Showcase, and what you are hearing is the Flow Sisters live in the studio joining us today. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so glad to have you here. Seriously, let's get to know you guys. I wanna first start with our adorable sisters here, but we don't know if you're biological or not.
Yeah,
so we're
are
still
we?
waiting to hear that.
I wonder.
Hence, the Flow Sisters. So let's start with Alexa. Alexa is the lead vocalist and also percussionist because she does some hand percussion here.
Yeah.
So when did you start singing?
I started singing since I could, sing, actually, I started singing probably around whenever I could talk. I just would like walk around and just go, "Meow, meow, meow, I want candy, oh candy, yeah, give it to me.
Love it.
I just walk around and I remember like watching music or videos of myself when I was a kid, and I'd always just be singing random stuff, but I've been singing my whole life, pretty much, yeah.
Sounds awesome. And has it always been funk, soul, Americana style music?
No, actually, so I started off always playing in little groups. Like I played in Entertainment Review, which is a local female group in the Bay. And we would perform around the fairs. We perform at hospitals. We would do little, fundraiser gigs and stuff. And we would learn medleys and dance routines and all that stuff. And so I've just been doing that with different groups growing up. And then I started doing musical theater probably in high school. Started doing a lot of musical theater in school and out of school with different companies around the Bay. And
It's a great gateway for a lot of singers,
it's
isn't
a
that?
lot. It's a great gateway. I love musical theater so
Yeah.
much. It's helped me become an amazing performer. Without it, I wouldn't be the performer I am today.
Thank you, Alexa.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to know Bella, the other lead vocalist for Flow Sisters. Hi, Bella.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
When did you get started singing?
Pretty much same scenario. Like when I
As a
was,
kid?
yeah, growing up, just singing throughout my whole life. In school,
And what kind of music would you say inspired you to start singing? Was there a specific genre that really resonated with you?
growing up, I listened to a lot of pop, like Spice Girls or Britney Spears.
Hey, I hear
you
that.
know?
What are you talking about?
To be honest, but way younger. That was my.
Well,
my
that was the
niche.
demographic of the
Yeah.
Spice Girls, It's like, do you want to be my lover?
Yeah, the good old days.
The good old days. Hey, they're still good. What are we talking about?
Yeah, they are still good. I agree.
Awesome. And so I see you have a full-on band here, and I'd love to get to know all your musicians. We'll start with Ben, which is Ben Levinston, who is playing lead guitar. Rhythm guitar today. So Ben, when did you start playing?
About 10 years ago.
10 years ago? Okay. And it started with the guitar?
Yep. My cousin, shout out to Mike Stone, built my first guitar. Actually.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Is that it?
Nope.
No,
got a new one,
okay.
yeah.
Ah, you should have brought the other one. Would have loved to seen it.
Yeah, I know. Classic.
So what music was it that did it for you? What made you pick up the guitar?
Ooh, it had to be. Let's go with Radiohead. Radiohead was a huge influence. Tame
Yeah.
Impala came on later in my life, and that really influenced what I'm doing now.
Which era of Radiohead? Because Radiohead tends to retransform themselves every couple years.
It has a combination. Let's go with OK Computer,
Okay.
early 98, and then In Rainbows in 2010. That was like the primo
was-
albums, yeah.
Nice. And we also have on guitar, drum roll please, George Pennington.
All right, pleasure to be here. Cool.
Always good to have you back, George. How you doing?
I'm doing so splendid today.
Nice. Well, for people who are just tuning in or are not familiar with who you are, let everyone know how long you've been playing and what brought you to music to begin with.
Well, like Ben, I've been playing for about 10 years. I've been playing around the area for a while, and I started out doing blues and different blues bars and that sort of thing, and I had to get snuck in with my dad and would sit in the corner because I wasn't really allowed to be there. I'm just now 21, so I'm just barely allowed to be there, and sometimes I really don't feel like I belong anyways. So, but
Aw.
it's okay. Well, I'll write a song about it maybe tomorrow or something.
There we go.
But anyways, yeah, I've been playing. Just Hendrix was my thing. As soon as I heard Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan and that sort of thing, I was captured by the music. So since then, I've just been trying to learn as much as I can and keep spreading my wings and flying.
Awesome. Well, you know what? I am actually curious to hear another song before we get to the rest of the band. Do you have another song you can do for us?
Yes, of course.
Ooh. What's this one called?
This one is called A Day Gone By.
What's it about?
This one. Oh, what is this song about?
the that question.
This song is honestly, it's about waking up in the morning and, like being sad, but by the end of the day, being happy and remembering that life is hard, but we all need to stay lifted and help each other stay lifted. And that's really what the Flow Sisters is about. All of our lyrics and melodies are all really positive, and they basically get to what we're trying to say is, just that life is hard and we really just need to help each other stay lifted. And with music and lyrics and poetry, you can do that. So,
All right, let's hear it.
yeah. There are days when I can't get out of bed. My soul's alive, my dreams are in my head. There's a rope inside, he says he knows my name. So I pull just like you, know you do the same. But there's no one around. Then I start breaking down. Yeah, ooh. Look above, there's no clouds up ahead. My eyes are blown, it melts inside my head. From the sky tumbles a frown instead of smile. My heart screams, God, please turn that upside down. He said, if there's no one around, so we start breaking down. Yeah, ooh. Give what you got and learn. The only mistake that's given is when you crash and burn. And you start breaking down. Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's no one around. 'Cause they too might be breaking down. Oh, hey, hey, when you look into the light, forget about your fright. Don't get caught up in the lies. You see through your disguise, and you've opened up your eyes. Oh, don't worry, we'll be by your side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
WMNF is a listener-supported, commercial-free radio station. Your support is always appreciated. Please visit WMNF.org/support and leave a tip for the live music showcase or call us at 813-238-8001 and let them know you'd like to give your support for the live music showcase, the show that plays music you didn't know you wanted to hear. Also, check out our live Facebook feed right now on facebook.com/LMSWMNF. For those of you on Facebook Live, we are currently watching the Flow Sisters. Yay! Totally digging it. I'm dancing here with you guys.
Yay.
Really loving the music. And real quick, we are still, which is kind of funny. So we're getting the calls, but no one's actually answered correctly. Which there's only a couple answers you can truly give.
Oh, wow.
So call us with the right answer, guys. And that's 813-239-9663 are the sisters, biological sisters. Let's give them a hint.
A good hint.
I don't think there
Yes
is
or
much
no?
of a hint.
No, because I can give you a hint, but you're going to answer it right.
Let's say, okay, here's a really good hint. I can't give it away for you guys even more. Did you girls influence each other at a young age?
I would have to say yes. Yes, we did, Mildred.
Sounds great. You know what? We left off last time getting to know the rest of the band. So let's get to know the rest of the guys that are here. We have on bass Levi Foe.
Yeah.
Hey, Levi, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. How long have you been playing bass?
I've been playing bass regularly for actually only like two and a half years now.
Okay.
I started playing guitar about 10 years ago.
Great.
And one of the last bands I was in, they actually needed a bass player, and I was like, well, I'll just play bass. You know what I mean?
Were you a guitar player first?
I was, yeah, and it was kind of difficult for me to step out of the spotlight a little bit.
Okay.
But I realized quickly that as a bass player, you get a lot more gigs.
Yeah, there really aren't that many
Yeah,
bass
and
players.
I fell in love with the instrument too. So
So you love an do you ever mess around with an upright?
I'm learning.
Thinking about
Yeah,
it,
I'm
huh?
learning.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Great. So really, what music, or was there an artist that kind of broke you into music to begin with?
Yeah, I think Johnny Cash what got me into playing guitar initially, and from there, I learned all my chords and stuff. And then after that, I was exposed to like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, and that just opened up my world to all kinds of musical possibilities. So
Yeah, I can see where that would influence you on guitar. Would you say there's somebody who plays bass that influences you now?
yeah, my number one favorite bass player is James Jamerson. All the Motown stuff,
Okay.
all that stuff's awesome.
Nice
so.
little leads there going on in the
Yeah,
bass.
yeah,
I
absolutely,
like that.
absolutely.
Great. Well, let's get to know our keyboard player today is
Hey.
Bam Keith.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Bam. How you
Hi.
doing?
Doing all right.
All right. Well, how long have you been playing for?
I've been playing for about 10 years.
Is
Yeah.
keys your main thing, or you play other instruments, don't you?
Yes.
What
yes,
do
I
you play?
I play 15 others. I play
Ooh,
all woodwind,
15 others.
woodwind and percussive. I'll just keep it short.
Keep it short. It's cool. You can give the list. What's the list? Go.
Okay.
Quick, really
Piano, drums, trumpet, alto, saxophone, baritone. There's also bass, clarinet, flute, and French horn, snare drum, marimba.
I think it would have been easier to ask you, what don't you play? So who was
Piccolo.
Oh, there you go. Hey, man, I like the piccolo. So who would you say influenced you? What got you to love music and start becoming a musician to begin with?
I grew up on Lenny Kravitz. It's really funny. Yeah, I grew up on a lot of Lenny Kravitz, but then I got more into the neo soul kind of scene, the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu and stuff like that.
So you wanted to fly away and then you got grounded.
Yeah, pretty
All right,
much.
pretty much. All right, cool. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I don't want to forget, last but not least, the talented, the lovely Natalie De Pergola. De Pergola? Did I say it right? Di Pergola. I love it. She is our drummer, and she's hiding out in the timeout room. We like to call it that because they're always away from the rest of the band. Tell me, Natalie, why did you start playing the drums? And talking to one of the mics there so we can hear you.
Yeah, which mic? Is it this mic?
Oh, sure. Oh, that's the one.
Hello?
Oh, there she is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I'm
God, there's
here.
really someone in there.
I know, I'm so far away from everyone.
I know.
But,
Timeout.
I started playing when I was like 6 years old. My uncle, he played drums. So every time I would go over to the house, he'd have this huge drum set, and I was just like amazed. So he would show me a few little beats here and there, and that's how I got started. I'm 18 now, so I've been playing for a little bit.
Nice. You know,
Yeah.
I gotta say, I know it's not politically correct, but dang, I love chick drummers. Okay,
Yes.
there's just not
There's
enough
not
of you girls
enough.
out there.
There's not enough.
I love it. Thank you so
you.
much for joining us
Of course,
here.
I'm glad to
Now,
be here.
is drums the only thing you play?
I could play a little bit of bass and guitar.
Okay, okay.
A little bit.
Keeping it up. Yeah, but drums, that's your heart and
Definitely.
soul.
Oh, yes.
Oh, love it. who's your idol right now for drummers?
My idol will always be probably John Blackwell.
Okay.
He played for Prince, Justin Timberlake, Patti LaBelle. He just recently passed away, but he's been my mentor for a few years since I was probably 14. So he took me on as a student. And yeah, he will always be my idol. He's a legend, so he's
Nice.
awesome, yeah.
It's all about the groove.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, now that we've gotten to know everybody, I have the one question. Who writes the music and how does it get written?
Well, my sister and I, we write the lyrics and melodies. My sister, whether or not we're biological, you just don't know yet. So, yeah, but we write the music, the lyrics and melodies, either individually or together. And then we get some amazing musicians from the Bay Area to help us compose it. And, you know, we just tell them, you know, we want it soulful, we want it funky, we want it psychedelic, whatever, you know, we tell them how we want it, you know, and they just,
They round it out for you.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, I did notice on the bylines for your album, there are some names there that I'm not hearing today. So you definitely do have a lot of other, like I saw a saxophone player.
Yep.
I do hear horns in
Yeah.
it, which we don't have today. So,
okay, so we play, Bella and I, we are the Flow Sisters. So whoever is, you know, backing us up that day, we'll never know. You know, everyone in the Tampa Bay music scene is amazing, and we love to collaborate with people, and that's a lot about the Flow Sisters as well, is collaboration. You know, creating together and finding a sound that we all love and helps us. But yeah, so on our album, we've got Julian Christian on the keys. He's amazing. He plays with Siobhan Philidor, who's one of our very best friends as well. And then we've got Marcus Booth on saxophone for one of our songs on the EP as well, who toured with Jimmy Cliff for a little bit. So he's amazing as well. But we've played with so many different musicians in the Bay. Numerous bands, Comeback Alice, Displace, Ajava, all the home team community. Shout out to home team. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, we couldn't be here without you guys. We love you so, so much. We did play the Paul McCartney. Is that what you said, Mark? We
yeah, you guys were also playing at the Paul McCartney tribute.
Yes, we did. We did that one as well. We did an acoustic set for that. Natalie was on the cajon, and then we had George on, actually, electric guitar. But
Ben, but yeah,
oh, I'm sorry.
Ben.
I'm so sorry, Ben.
it's close enough.
I'm really not good at
No, it's
showcases.
totally cool. Yeah, no, definitely. No, you gotta get you on that acoustic. You know,
I think so.
that's definitely
For
the best
sure.
way to do an unplug.
Yeah, next time for
Yeah,
sure,
well,
yeah.
I mean the cajon, good choice on that one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone loved the cajon, I will say.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, I want to say congratulations to Ryan Besserim, who is the winner of the question we just asked. Congratulations, Ryan. You have a T-shirt and an autographed copy of the self-titled album,
Yes.
Flow Sisters,
Yep.
which you can pick up tonight at the show, or we can mail it out to you. I'll find out when I talk to Steve. So thank you so much for calling in and answering. And I'm dying to hear another song. So right before we get another song out there, I want to put the second question out there. Oh, yeah, that's true. I almost forgot. What was the answer to the first question?
We are biological sisters.
Yay!
We have the same mommy and daddy.
And the same last name,
And
Toro.
the same last name, Toro.
Toro. So wait, who's the older one?
I am the eldest.
Alexa.
I'm 23.
Okay.
And I'm the middle child.
Oh.
I'm 22. Almost.
And who calls the shots?
We both do.
You both. Okay, good.
Yes,
Not trying to start problems. Just that.
No, we couldn't do it without each other at all.
That's
you know,
wonderful.
she's an amazing singer-songwriter, and she like hears every harmony in the world. You know, without her, I wouldn't be here, and without me, she wouldn't be here.
It's beautiful. You know, it's a family affair.
Well, the
It really
crazy
is.
thing is we have another sister who's 16, and she also sings. She's also on our album.
Oh, wow.
She did backup harmonies for us on 3 songs, so it's really exciting that we're
Nice.
getting her in the scene as well.
Is she gonna pop in at the show tonight and help out with some backup vocals?
I don't think so.
Aw.
She's stepping her way up there, but
Slowly but surely.
Exactly,
You don't want to push her in too much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so excited. I'm dying to hear another song. But first, 813-239-9663. You still have a chance to walk away with a nice fan pack. That will be a t-shirt of choice. And you'll also get an autographed copy of Flow Sisters, the self-titled album. And the next question is, how many CD release parties have the Flow Sisters had? That's an easy one, guys. Call us, 813-239-9663. And what is our holding song going to be for now?
Our holding song is going to be Colors of Green.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's this about?
Yes. Oh, wow. What is this one about, Bella?
It's a tricky one. I wrote it a really long time ago, and I was just outside, and it was a really nice day.
I think that
Hey, there you go. Not every
just
song
wrote
needs
it.
a
I don't
seriously
know.
deep
It just
meaning.
Yeah.
It's how it
happened.
resonates with the listener,
it
right?
definitely is. The chorus is, and it's so hard to live life knowing that you're going to die. No one to tell your story. There's nothing to say. But if you open your mind, you'll see there's so much you hide, and all that full potential, it can take you down the right way.
Ooh, well, I'm excited. Take it away.
Well, actually, George is going to have to take this one away for us.
Colors, colors of green. Colors, colors of green. Colors, colors of green. Colors, colors of green. Of green, colors, colors of green. Sunshine, sunshine through the trees. Birds pass over me. Why wouldn't I enjoy the beautiful sight of green, of green? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
why wouldn't I enjoy the beautiful sight of green, of green? Feel the wind through my sleeve. Feel your breath on me. In my dreams, we're free to be, to be. And it's so hard to live life knowing you're gonna die. Don't want to tell your story 'cause there's nothing to say. But if you open your mind, you'll see there's so much you hide. And all that full potential can take you down the right way. 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 If you don't understand me, I get it. My songs are so hard to believe. But if you and I sit down and open our minds, what would you see? What would you see? Well, I see, oh, I see many colors of green, many colors of green, many colors of green, many colors of green, many colors of green. So hard to live life knowing you're gonna die. Don't want to tell your story 'cause there's nothing to say. But if you open your mind, you'll see there's so much you hide. And all that full potential can take you down the right way. 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 Down the right way, take it on 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 the right way. Take it on the right way. Take it on the right
You're listening to WMNF 88.5's live music showcase, and live in the studio, we've got the Flow Sisters giving it to you. One groove at a time.
Hey, sisters, flow.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. But for this song, I was for some reason waiting for Kermit the Frog to just jump into this studio with some crazy on glasses and just like, oh yeah, this song's for me. That's what's up. I love it. No, I
That's so
definitely do.
awesome.
It's got a nice vibe to it. Love the chill. Loving the groove there back, Natalie.
Yeah.
All right. We're still waiting for a winner on that second question, but in the meantime, I want to say a special thanks to the wonderful crew that helps us make this show happen every single week. Our sound mixer behind the glass, we got Mark Perfetti, being assisted by Joe Remo and Yamiko Thomas. Our video crew, Bob Hoke, Richard Stone, Bill Brem, and Randy Gregory. Our producers, Steve Arduengo and Mildred Montos. But wait, that's me. I'm your host today, though, as Millie, and you can find more info on me on the social sphere as Millie Vision. That's Millie with a Y, Vision with an S. But if you're loving this music, what you really want is to find out where you can get some more Flow Sisters. Check them out on their website. That's flowsistersmusic.com. And they have all their information on their new album release, which is actually their self-titled album called Flow Sisters. So all their information is there on the website. And tonight they have a CD release party. Where is it going to be held at?
Our CD release party is going to be at the amazing Red Star Rock Bar in Seminole Heights. Yes, I love this venue. They've got this thing, it's called Gypsy Juice Shot.
Ooh.
And they spin the wheel, 2 different wheels, and it goes to really crazy thing.
With a name like Gypsy Juice. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like it'd be pretty crazy.
Yes, it can be either really fun or really, really disgusting.
Oh, really fun or very none. Okay, either one or the other. Oh, I love it. Other than that, you guys are actually going to be playing the Americana Fest tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. For those of you who don't know, that is the WMNF Americana Fest, and that is held at,
Skipper Smokehouse.
oh, where at again?
Tampa.
In Tampa.
I
Yes.
would say Lutz,
Blue,
but
yeah, for those of you who listen regularly, you know Skipper Smokehouse is in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah.
So check it out. It starts off around 4 o'clock, I believe, doors open.
yes, flow set is at 4:30.
Oh my gosh. You know what? You guys can show up ready with your t-shirt and your CD. Be like, I'm supporting Flow Sisters.
Yes.
So if you want to get that t-shirt, you can either win it by calling us now or check out the CD release party tonight. Once again at
Red Star Rock Bar in Seminole Heights.
Love it. Love it. And if you guys want to know what other bands are going to be playing, you could always find out with the entire set list and who's playing when on WMNF.org. That's WMNF.org. We got the entire set list on there once you go onto the page. But just to give you an idea of the other bands that are going to be joining the stage with the Flow Sisters, we got Christopher James, Will Erickson, Mercy McCoy, the Hummingbirds, Oak Hill Drifters, Band of Sorrows with Will Quinlan. We also got Cottondale Swamp and Girls, Guns, and Glory. Now that sounds dangerous.
Sure does.
Love it. You know, before we move on, I actually want to do my special lightning round. Oh, yeah. I hear you guys going, what? Oh, wait. I'm just getting a notice. We have a winner, I believe. Let me see. Yes, we do. We have a winner for the second question, and that is Danielle Duid.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, Danielle Duid. There's a C there, I think. Congratulations, Danielle. Enjoy that t-shirt and CD. Thank you so much for listening. And thank you all for your comments. I'm loving what I'm reading on Facebook Live, and I love getting your calls. I'll get to hear from Steve all the wonderful comments that we're hearing. And let me take a look here. You know, let's do a song, and then we'll do our lightning round right after that. All right, what song can you do for us?
This song is called Circle Spells.
Do it.
Give it to me, Ben. Refractions of light, Fibonacci galore, the realm to be night is seized to the core. The circle is closed, yeah, welcome to all. Circumference unknown, a balancing fall, a balancing fall. Spin around, expand the curve, let lights around. Spin around, be the groove, trace the sound. Spin around, expand the view, let lights around. Spin around, be the groove, trace the sound. Moving your thought in a circular motion. Focus is caught in the trance of the potion. Turning the wheel, the patterns unfold. The cycle will feel, the light will take hold. Spin around, expand the curve, let lights around. Spin around, be the groove, trace the sound. Spin around, expand the view,
This is 88.5 WMNF Tampa, homegrown, hand-picked music and news. We'd also love to give a special thanks to D-Drum, located and made right here in Tampa, for donating the drum kit used in the live music studio. More at ddrum.com. And Natalie, how's that drum treating you back there?
It's awesome. I love it.
I love it. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm sponsored with D-Drum, so I'm happy to see.
Oh,
There's a
wonderful.
kit here.
So this feels natural.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
very.
great.
Very natural.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, yeah, we do love D-Drum. Thank you for supporting us. And of course, congratulations to our winners. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And it's time for our lightning round. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of what this is all about, there are no right or wrong answers. Do not think about it. Your brain is not necessary. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. You ready? We're going to start over here. We're going to go all the way down to the drum room and then backwards in the same direction. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Ben.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I got it right. Ben, underwater or space adventure?
I'm not going into space. Definitely underwater.
Definitely underwater.
It's too
Woo!
freaky. No.
Alexa,
Yeah.
underwater or space adventure?
Underwater for sure.
All right. Bella?
Underwater.
Space, definitely.
Space adventure. It's the final frontier. Final answer.
Ah. Bam.
Space. Ocean's too scary.
Natalie?
Space for sure.
Woo, space. All right, next question, starting with Natalie. If you could witness any event, past, present, or future, what would it be?
Oh boy.
You got this. Just say the first thing that comes to mind.
That's so hard.
Don't think.
5, 4.
I would want to see Prince live, I think.
Oh, wow, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. Let's go back to Bam.
The gift called the present.
That one time when Archimedes got into the bathtub and then he saw the water come out of it and he yelled Eureka and then ran around the town naked. That's what I'd like to see.
Levi?
If I could see Pantera in the prime. Yeah.
Not now.
No, I
No.
mean, yeah, obviously
Definitely
not
in the
now.
prime.
Like mid '90s, yeah, like,
Got
that'd
it.
be sweet.
Bella?
I'm freaking out.
You can pass if you need to. All right.
I would love to see Michael Jackson live.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I
How
want
about
to
you,
change
Ben?
my answer to that one.
Yeah, I like Pantera. That's not bad. Ben?
I think I'd go with seeing Kurt Cobain. Like, early 90s, he was such a good songwriter. I'm not into the grunge that much, but he was, a
Okay.
real powerhouse.
All right. I love it. Now, Kurt Cobain did a lot of covers.
He did do a lot.
He just redid a lot of the old R&B era music. So, but I still love him. I'm a Cobain girl. I wore my flannel. I had my time. All right, going back to Ben. What is the title song in the soundtrack of your life?
Oh, wow.
Go. 5.
Wow, why am I first? Why
3.
am I first?
Oh, we go back in the same order. Ready? Go.
Hooked on a feeling.
Hooked on a feeling.
Hooked on the feeling of music.
Ooh,
Yeah,
got it.
why not?
All right.
I got a whole lot of love.
Ooh.
Flow Sisters.
Closest.
It's not a song.
Levi?
It will be.
Title track of your life.
I'll have to pass.
Pass.
That's
All
too many
right.
rolling
George?
around.
The Moving Out or the theme from Stanford and Sons.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Rock Your Body by Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's like my theme song. Yeah.
Natalie?
So I don't have like a certain song, but Bam over there, he showed me this video. It's called Just Chillin' on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's just like a playlist of like just different samples, and it's like the soundtrack of my whole life.
Nice.
For
I'm going to
real.
have to check that out.
It's my mood 24/7.
That sounds really good. All right, Natalie, starting with you. Finish this phrase. The best part of waking up is...
Folgers in your cup.
Bam. Best part of waking up is...
Going back to sleep.
George, best part of waking up is...
I go downstairs and I turn on The Office and watch it on Netflix first, and I love it. I've seen it so many times.
I love The Office too.
Levi, how about the best part of waking up is?
Making breakfast.
Ooh. How about you, Alexa? I mean, Bella.
Brushing my teeth.
Alexa?
I'd have to go with breakfast.
Breakfast. And Ben?
Best part of waking up is shower beers, for sure. Shower beers, yeah.
What's a shower beer?
Well, you put your beer on the toilet next to the shower, and yeah, you just take some sips. It's the most relaxing experience of all time.
That is something different. Guys, get on Facebook Live. I want to know how many of you out there have actually done that. Okay, I am so curious.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Okay, I'm curious. Maybe shower wine for me. I might be
That
more
too,
inclined.
that too.
Okay, well we call that bubbly wine because you do a bath.
That
Yeah,
works.
bath
A real
wine.
bath, not a shower. All right, last question. Okay, you're gonna have to sing to me. Y'all get to sing now. Whoop, whoop. All right. Who do you most admire in your life and why? Sing it.
My girlfriend Danielle, because she's a strong, nice person.
I like it. All right. Alexa.
I'd have to say my mother. Her name's Maria Toro. She's the most strongest woman I know.
Nice, nice. How about you, Bella?
Alexa, I love you. And you're the best sister a girl could have.
Love it. How about you, Levi?
I love my whole family equally.
George?
Louis Armstrong is a wonderful world.
Bam.
I love Pharrell Williams. He makes me happy like his song.
And Natalie.
Oh my god. I don't want to do it.
Is that the person you admire most? Just sing it.
Definitely. I can't do it. But my mom though.
Your
Do
mom.
it.
Supportive.
No,
I
sing
can't sing it.
Sing
Mama.
My mama.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. Well, we've got time for one more song. If you guys are definitely enjoying this show, you should definitely check out their CD release party for tonight. And that is going to be at
Red Star Rock Bar in Seminole Heights.
what time?
It's from 8 to 11. We've got everyone and their mother starting off with us, which is starting off the night, which is actually Natalie DePergola on drums, Bam Keith on the keys, and then
Who else?
who else? Natalie?
She's thinking about it.
Okay, my mic wasn't working for a
Oh.
second. This guy named Savis on bass. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to be playing some jazzy, groovy vibes
Oh,
to
yes.
start the night out, and then we start at like 9:30, end at 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you guys can't make it out to, well, real quick, how many CD release parties have you guys had?
Oh, wow, none. This is our first one.
Check it. Okay, you guys have to make it out because it's definitely their very first CD release party.
Yes.
It's a must see. But if you just can't make it out, you can always go to Americana Fest tomorrow at
Yes.
Skipper Smokehouse.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
check it out. We'd love to see you there. We always love to see you be a part of our community. And thank you guys for joining us on the show. If you guys want more information on the Flow Sisters, visit flowsistersmusic.com. They got everything there from some really cool videos on YouTube to, links to get the music and download the album. All right, guys. We've got time for one more song. What's the name of this one?
All right, this song is called Peanut Butter Jam.
Oh, wait. With a name like that, I need to know what it's about.
Well, it's about this feeling. It's this feeling inside that makes you feel alive. That's what it's about.
Like peanut butter inside?
Well, actually, the song title has nothing to do with the
Oh,
song,
okay.
except for the riff. It kind of goes like this: peanut butter jam.
Ooh.
That's how it goes.
I like that.
So
That's how you make a sandwich. Peanut butter, and then jam in
Jam.
the middle.
Right.
Jam. All right. Let's hear it. Take it away.
This feeling inside makes me feel alive. 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 This feeling, this feeling. My the home of the free. Look into your soul, feel your body and your flow. Drown and soak in your revolution. Don't hesitate to know that your body and your flow move to the groovy rhythm. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling. My eyes are all that I am. This world is all that I see. My body is my land, the home of the free. Look into your soul, feel your body and your flow. Drown and soak in your revolution. Don't hesitate to know that your body and your flow move to the groovy rhythm. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling inside makes me feel alive. This feeling. We don't need the light. We don't need, we don't need the light. This feeling inside, this feeling inside, this feeling inside. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling, this feeling inside, this feeling inside, this feeling inside.